During one of those days when Swami was in Bangalore, a very, very interesting episode happened. You know, all kinds of people would come to see Swami, and there was this cobbler on the street. As he was mending his shoes, he saw that a lot of cars were coming into one building, one bungalow, and he wondered what was going on. So he just left those shoes and the slippers that he was repairing, mending, and he walked across. And he got to know that some great being was visiting, a great personage from Puttaparthi, a young lad but who has great powers, who is Guru, who is like God to many. So he was very fascinated, so he thought he also must go in and see who it is. But then he saw everybody getting huge garlands and fruits and all these offerings. Whatever little he could afford, he took one small garland with a few flowers in it, and he also walked into this place. Bhajans were going on. He sat down. Swami was on the dais there. And then to his amazement, Swami walks and comes straight to him and accepts his offering, that garland. And he's so overwhelmed in the presence of Bhagwan. Then Swami asks him, what do you want? He doesn't know, he doesn't know what to ask. That is what happens, all our life we keep asking for so many things. Finally, when we come face to face with God, everything seems so minuscule, everything seems so tiny. He says, Swami, come to my house. Swami says, okay, I'll come to your house. Now, first of all, I don't think the cobbler expected that Swami will tell, I'll come to your house. But Swami says, I'll come to your house. He says, okay. And then Swami walks back. Now the cobbler is, oh, okay, when is Swami going to come to my house? Because he has to make things ready, right? But he never got the opportunity to interact with Swami. And after the session gets over, Swami has gone in. He walks around trying to ask different people. Nobody actually helps him. He forgets it also. He gives up the hope that Swami will come. 3 days later, a big car stops in front of this cobbler. And he gets scared. First, his thought is maybe some commissioner of police or somebody is, because he's just doing it on the road. It's not some legal shop or anything like that. But when the door opens, out steps Swami. And his jaw drops. It's almost like Swami picks up his jaw and tells, come sit back inside the car. Sit in the car. He sits in the car. Swami sits. No words. He's just dumbstruck. They say when the heart is full, words are few. And Swami is directing the car. Go here, take right there, take left, to the cobbler's home. Arrives at the cobbler's home, he walks in. Nothing is ready. The cobbler doesn't have anything. He just quickly picks a towel and cleans up a wooden board, plank, which he keeps it against the wall as a backrest. And Swami sits there. The cobbler rushes inside the kitchen. His wife, they're in bliss. They have just a few bananas. They offer those bananas. Swami happily eats those bananas. The Lord is thirsting for love. Wherever he gets that love, he will go there. Nothing else matters.